to the deep sea, the great ocean we call the Pacific. So dear.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Fern's back there going to be annoying everybody. Like the singer that they gave the tambourine to. Who gave the tambourine to the singer?
Hey, I was doing good, like Ricky Ricardo. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum,
Babaloo.
ba-dum.
Jeez.
Anyway,
There you go.
we have a
Welcome.
few of these in the store.
March 2nd, 2022. From World Headquarters, Funky Frets. Djembe. Bern is holding
That's
one
right.
of these nice new djembes. We got 3 of them. Really nice. Come with a key so you can find one of your drum friends that will tune it up for you.
Maybe, possibly.
Very nice sound. Ooh, bangs.
Yes, don't
Right,
ding
yeah.
it.
Yeah, we're going to ding it. Scratch and dent sale.
Oh, and that was on beat?
There's nobody else playing, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I was playing by myself.
Very
I
nice.
was
It's
playing a
very
good song.
nice.
$139.99.
Yeah. Super cool.
Can't beat that. Cannot.
We have 3 of them. Get them while they're hot. While they're hot.
Okay.
Kelly said, man, when they're left unattended. Kelly's at home with the kids
Yes.
who are sick.
Kids are sick with colds.
So Kelly's our in the field correspondent. She won't be coming live or nothing. Hasn't sent anything in, but she can answer comments and harass us on the comment channel.
Maybe any comments
All
out
right.
there? Is anybody
Not-
out
not
there?
yet.
Yoo-hoo!
No, we do have news, right?
Yoo-hoo! I
Yep,
see
we
some
see-
people.
There's comments here too.
I see people.
Combination, people on Facebook and YouTube. All right, regulars.
All right, I got something sent in by TJ. First, I have to tell you, we went up through town this weekend,
Oops. Got to go downstairs and get the joke.
getting Debbie's little poster out in the store windows. And of course, you have to get up there to the Twin Turrets where the mayor is. And we put one in her window. And this is TJ's joke that he tells the mayor.
Ready?
It's
Hold on.
actually it's actually pretty good.
Let me give you a drum roll. We got a drum roll. Go ahead.
What is a man with no body and no nose?
What is a man with no body and no nose? What is it?
Nobody knows. But
Ooh.
Marianne,
Nobody knows.
she was a little confused with
No
that.
body, no nose.
But she was happy to see us
Right.
anyway.
Yeah, the mayor. Boyertown's the Marion mayor. I don't believe she's mayor anymore, but
Well, she'll always be mayor. She was
Yes.
mayor for 20 years here in Boyertown.
Yep.
And just she had to give it up for other reasons,
Yes.
but
medical.
it's yeah.
She's,
She's
if you've been to
still
our festival, you've seen her at our Friday night concert.
she's going to try to get there again this year.
Yep. So,
She's-
what else we got?
I have, let's see, what do I have? I have some, we think it's new news. Craig and Sarah presents live stream on March 12th. It's a free memory lane jam. And let's
Another
see.
news too we had, I saved a picture, but I forget where it is now.
Are you jumping in on me?
Another March thing. Daniel Ate the Sandwich is holding a singer-songwriter workshop. You have that too?
I'm doing this right now, though.
Okay.
The March live stream will be a free jam, and in this jam, we'll explore some of our favorite tunes we've covered over the years, taking us back to when we first started our monthly live stream in 2018. It will be really fun to go down memory lane and play jam with everyone.
And this
That's
one is
that.
all a free event, right?
Yes,
Or
that is a free
I think you
jam.
can buy packets or something though.
Then what do you have for Daniel Ate the
Daniel
Sandwich?
Ate the Sandwich. She might be full. She had 1 slot left. She's doing like a 4-week in March songwriter course. She's done a songwriter workshop at our festival, and she's really good at it. Really good. She just finished she did probably the second or third time she did it. She wrote, recorded a full album's worth of songs in a 24-hour period.
Oh,
She just did
I
that a
remember
couple
seeing
weeks
her
ago.
after
Yep.
she was done.
Yeah,
She was up for 24
pretty
hours.
amazing.
Then there is Memphis You Can Roll Jamboree, April 21st and 24th. And a PD Mac put up the other day, if you don't register by March 10th, you cannot be guaranteed a t-shirt. So if you want that t-shirt, you better get yourself registered. And then June 12th, this is a little far way off. It's actually the 12th to the 17th. It's a 5-day holistic ukulele instruction and exploration with ukulele zen. No. Is that right?
It's called Ukulele Zen.
Zen.
5 days of holistic ukulele instruction and exploration. Well, it could be a trivia. Who is doing that? I know just from the title
I know.
of the of the festival and everything, and where it's at. Who's doing it? Who's our most Zen ukulele performer in the last couple years?
I know.
Yep, it's Stuart Fuchs.
You just told them.
I know. Yeah. Well, we're not going to do a trivia or nothing.
We
on
don't
it.
have any guesses?
Yeah, I just guessed. And I was
Oh.
right, right?
Well,
It's
you
not
know.
on the website, though. And people
You
should
would
send me
be.
stuff. I have other workshops. Let's group. We're in the workshop mode, are we?
I guess, and then I'm going to go over Funky Fret's calendar of events
All right.
we got coming up.
So if you head to learningukulele.com, I have a list of festivals. Now be sure to check them for their COVID policies. Some are doing hybrid, virtual, and live, and a lot of festivals are going to live. So the website has historical listings also, but has in March we're having a Melbourne Ukulele Festival in Australia, March 18th. Gaithersburg Uke Fest in March 17th, and I just found a new one by Ben
Hessinger.
No, not Hessinger. Forget his name. Ben. From Michigan, Michigan Ukulele Extravaganza, March 4th, a one-day event.
Oh, that's close, Michigan.
Yep. In April, there's the Northern California Uke Fest. This is a free festival. Has vendors, food, craft booths. April 24th, a one-day event in Hayward, California. This one's been going on pretty long. They're going back live. Bern mentioned the Memphis You Can Roll. And then the Allegheny Ukulele Soiree is April 29th. They're doing a hybrid and virtual. And if you know of other festivals coming up, I'm slowly updating the website on learningukulele.com. Ashakan Uke Fest is May 27th. In the UK, the Grand Northern Ukulele Festival, they're listed for June 16th. And the big Philadelphia Folk Festival, there's always some sort of ukulele thing going on there in August. And another Bend event out in Michigan again, in Midwest Uke Camp, August 5th. There's all kinds of stuff then. What?
Nothing.
You're
I just
laughing. Hey, in October, Funky Fret's Uke Fest. I like that one. There's a bunch, and I'm sure Tampa Bay is going to be doing one in November. So there's a lot of festivals coming back online, live. Hassinger, that's it, Ben Hassinger.
That's what I said.
Yeah, he's does a lot of events out there. Promoter. He actually the director for the Ashakan also. He does the Midwestern Ukulele Harmonica Festival in the summer out in Michigan. Little Rev always does that one. What are you laughing at?
I just keep thinking of this. When we were kids, you watched this show. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Pixan. Have you ever heard of that? It's this lady in this little pixie outfit,
Might have been Philadelphia only.
and she would hold up this like mirror, and she would say, "Oh, I see Jim Brady and Ann Ernestberg and Glenn." And she would go through all these names, and you're sitting in front of the TV, and you're like, "Me, you see me." So
Vern
that's
just
what I was
crossed the
getting a
line.
giggle.
She broke that third wall. Now for
It was funny.
Learning Ukulele, our our workshops are continuing. I'm doing a rhythm workshop. Let me go back here. We'll go to the live page. There's a whole live button above here that will give you the schedule. Rhythm, avoid it at your own peril, is March 3rd to 10th and 17th. Will really finally check that off your list. You'll be able to read, hear, think, rhythm. We'll learn it just as you learn to read when we're little, phonetically. No math involved. And then, starting the 8th, for 3 weeks, will be essential strums for ukulele. You can still get those, and even if you can't attend them then, if you're a gold member of the website, you can just get them for $9. If you're a bronze member, you got to pony up, pay for them. I've had good feedback on the 3 or 4 that we've already done, and in April I'm going to do a jazz chord one, and thinking of doing some songs also, where we'll just learn some songs.
People like songs.
Really dive through the songs. All right, so that's the events, workshop events, and all kinds of good stuff up there. I updated the Ukulele Festivals page. I actually updated doing different strings now on my ukuleles. Not a big difference, but I went with Tomastic Enfield strings across the board. I was using a combination of Savarez and the Tomastics. And I was updating the links, more ukulele pages. There's a lot of stuff on the old learningukulele.com. There's stuff up there on public domain songs. I remember seeing it somewhere. Musicians, all kinds of stuff. In addition to all the lessons and songs and workshops. I sort of used the site to learn how to code and program stuff. So I'm like a digital pack rat. Everything I collected, I put on the website. Now we have a whole bunch of events coming up
Yeah, we're busy.
in Funky Fret, so Bern's going to give you a rundown of what's going on.
And William put up Funky Frets is October 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Yep. We always hit that
Okay.
at the end too. So let's go back here to the full screen.
Ready?
Ooh, yeah, ready. Go for
Okay.
it.
March 18th and 19th is Debbie Velasco lei making and hula class. It's 2 days, 2 different kinds of leis. one
I have that here too. So there we go. Yep.
one is braided ribbon. That is Friday night.
6 to 6:30.
And the other one also Friday night, 7:45 to 8:30, is the fuzzy straw with kukui nuts.
Right, and she's doing a beginner hula class Friday. Also, she's going to be busy Friday.
She is.
Fuzzy
Yeah.
yarn sections and kukui nuts.
And then Saturday is 2 colors of satin ribbon sewn together to make a short lei.
They're nice.
They almost look like little flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's doing an intermediate hula class also.
Yep.
So Debbie will be here for the weekend.
So sign up.
All right.
Also,
More
that
March
same
news,
day,
yes.
that same day, we have a 1 o'clock beginner workshop for ukulele. We have 2:30 our uke jam. That goes until about 4. There's somewhere, I think it goes till 5 actually. And then we have our open mic 6 to 8.
Gonna be busy.
Never know what kind of instruments coming in
Yep.
for the open mic.
And then March 26th, right? Go
Yeah.
ahead, go for it. I have it up here too.
March 26th, 2:30 is Christopher Davis Shannon and Peter Moss.
Christopher Davis Shannon is doing a workshop on Malay Waltz by Ernest, again Hawaiian, I won't be able to pronounce it, K-A, Okinya A-I.
K.A.
Yeah,
K.I.
Ka-I, I guess I don't know. I have to get William the
We'll
next time
practice
to
that.
work me up on that. So he's going to go over the right-hand patterns from one of the first ukulele virtuosos. 3-chord song. It's a great introduction to melody and chord. And then Peter Moss is doing a workshop at 4, a Beatles tribute medley with songs Something, All My Lovin', and infamous Hey Jude for a big finale.
Oh.
And they'll do a concert at 6:30 at the Funky Frets main stage.
The main stage.
The only stage. What is the name of the satin ribbon lei?
Satin ribbon.
I think she just said it.
Huh? Satin ribbon.
The
Braided ribbon.
Lamy style short lei class, right?
Simple weave of 2 satin
Yeah.
ribbons. We don't have the technical name.
Yeah, we got to bone up on our Hawaiian. Now, if you want more Funky Frets news, just go to funkyfrets.com.
What? I
You can
have a
get the
whole
store.
list
Yeah, she's going to have
here.
more. I'm saying we can catch up there. Just showing them this.
April 16th. Beginner workshop, 1 o'clock. 2:30 is the uke jam. That is until about 5 again. That is 1980s theme. So look up those 1980 people on TV, and
Yeah,
you know it's hot pink, hot green.
Was it the
The
hairband area?
ponytail coming out the side of your head with a big puffy on it, and
I don't have to worry about that one.
the shin dance socks halfway up with no foot.
I think she's just channeling one of the artists back then. One of them girls, right?
What?
You sure it's not Punky Brewster? No.
No. Could be. And then the open mic, 6 to 8 that night. April 17th is Andrew
Molina and his father Jay are coming through. Go ahead.
Why do you keep doing
You're
that?
struggling through the pronunciation.
I wasn't stumbling.
Good. Can I get a different co-host here?
You will. April 29th to the 30th is the Allegheny Uke Fest, and we will be out there vending.
Yep, Kelly's going out, right?
I believe so. I don't know if someone else is going or not, but maybe you keep it up, I will.
Yeah, go ahead.
May 21st, again, is the Uke Jam and the open mic. June 18th, we're having the Uke Jam with our spring picnic. But it's actually summertime, so...
Yep.
But that's how we could fit it in.
Oh, it's still spring.
Kind of.
June 18th is not
2 days.
Yep, a couple days before.
So that is what we have right now.
So we don't know where that's going to be yet, right?
No,
Picnic to jam.
probably at the park, but we have to try to...
Lots of events going on, all leading up to it's our 10th anniversary and the festival. Hopefully it goes through this year, right? We're lining everything up,
We're hoping.
nailing down the artist,
Are
making arrangements.
we? We are.
Yep.
I have to get the... What are you laughing
William's
at?
saying
See?
he was born in 1984 for all these songs.
I don't know, William.
Yeah, Kelly says she didn't know William was only 1 year older than her.
I do
That's
believe
funny.
that might be what I have. That might be it for me. I think it is. I think it is.
Is that it?
We have... That's about it. Does anybody have any questions?
Well, we're going to show that amp. We
That's
have
right.
another new amp here. If you want to amplify, there's a lot of good reasons to use an amplifier if you're plugged in. These were out when I first got into guitar.
It's called the pig nose hob.
Yeah, you can see the little pig nose button. Let me see. Hold on. Won't plug it in yet, but I'll show you a picture of the pig nose close up. Darn, I got so many screens here. So there's what the pig nose looked like. They were back in the late 70s and early 80s when I was into music. But it has a little, this is a battery one. You plug it in and it charges and will last for like 8 hours or so, I think, pretty long. But it has the pig nose to turn it on.
It has a pig on the knob.
Yep. Now, really,
Oh.
you can amplify yourself, be loud, right? Oh, I did change this one string, so I got a tune-up.
Oh, that's what you have to do.
What's that?
You have to show Kelly's latest cricket project.
Do we have one here?
She sent you a picture of it.
Oh, yeah. I don't have it.
Dad didn't get the picture, Kel.
It'll be on my phone. Kelly usually sends things. Look at that.
Kelly's making these survival pouches. It's a nice little pouch. You're not even on the film.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
can't
want to make
see
sure
it.
it screens.
Read what it says. You can't read
Uke
that.
Fest Survival Kit. And the other one's just hard to see because there are rainbow. It says my uke stuff. Yeah, she should have. I didn't check my text messages. But we'll get it up on the site. Now, back to the amp. Step aside, please.
Excuse you.
So we can see the amp.
They might not want to see the amp.
No.
Are they amp people?
Sure, why not? Here's no amp. You definitely need an amp if they ask you to take a solo. So now here. Now, a really good use for an amp is set it up really loud, too loud. But then learn to play control. Very cool, very portable. This is 20 watts. Again, stays charged for a while. It's a 195. Very cool. Little, I like the pig nose. The little pig nose.
Did they see how small it is?
Yeah, it's right behind us.
I know it's behind us, but you can't see it for the box.
You can compare it to us.
It's a little heavy.
It's very light. Now, it does have an input in the back and a headphone jack, so you can practice at home. One of our customers has a bigger version, and you can plug it in too with the charger. Good for bass, guitar, keyboards. You can play music back on it.
Oh.
Very nice. Very good idea to have an amp. And plus you can fool around with effects pedals and stuff then, and really drive the neighbors nuts pretty easily, right?
Yeah.
Let me see something here. Hold on. Oh, here you go. We might do this. Watch this. Ready? Now we can. Here you go. Ready? Here is Kelly's new creation.
Oh, there you go.
Hold on. Wait a second. I got to pull the monitor up. There is Kelly's creations. Ann and William would know how she created these. She has a machine to make all these goodies. So she's having fun. I knew she would have fun with this.
And then she's going to put like Band-Aids in there and other things that you might need when you're at a Uke Fest.
Yeah, it's very cool. Very, very neat.
So they should be in our store in a little while. Probably by the end of the week. We still have t-shirts available for Funky Frets if anybody wants a t-shirt.
Yeah, we have them here. Let me see. So here we did. William and Ann came up and we used their machine and made a sign on our front door.
Look, you can see
our
Ann in the
hours.
reflection.
Yeah,
That's
there she
Ann
is,
right
yep.
there.
Checking for bubbles. I keep checking for bubbles. So remember our Uke Fest, Funky Frets Uke Fest. This will be the 7th one. Finally trying to get it in, right?
Yep.
Workshop starts Thursday tomorrow for the rhythm one. This is if you only took one of my workshops, you only take one of mine, this would be the one to do. Rhythm is intertwined into melody, harmony. It's famous jazz musicians. Dizzy Gillespie says he thinks in rhythm. So remember Debbie, Peter Mawson, Christopher Davis Shannon, Andrew Molina. There's our shirts in the background. And the latest ukulele magazine. And remember, grab your uke. We'll fit you in with our famous ukulele players. I'll have to find a image of George Martin, the 5th Beatle, playing the ukulele. I'm sure there's probably one somewhere. I'll have to look it up. Another Google thing. So live workshops. Anything else? Should put
Nope.
the background music in it.
Guess that's probably about it for today.
So,
Do we have a quiet? We have a quiet
as
weekend.
always, we do.
I think we do, don't we?
Getting our new couch next week.
Oh, my couch is coming. If anybody's heard
Finally, yep.
of it, it didn't take too long, just 3 months.
Yep. So Kelly put in pig nose amp is 14 pounds. So remember learningukulele.com. We'll have we're gonna have a guest up here in March, I'm sure. And remember our #1 ukulele fan
Toby.
out busking for treats. If you see him out there busking, make sure you throw some treats into his hat. Remember to tune your uke. And from World Headquarters, that's it from the Funky
it.
Frets crew.
Have a good week.
All right. Hey, we did 30 frames a second this time. That was good. Lots of comments.
Are we off?
Probably have Kelly back next week.
And the kids.
Yep.